Okay. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome. I hope you're okay wherever you are in the world right now and whatever it is you find yourself doing. Sorry for being quite late. I'm also just going to pop the kettle on in a moment. I'm late because I was just preparing some dinner. I'm old and therefore I took an old man nap. I was typing in the Discord thing. What was it? I said something like, "Bear with me, I'll be right back. I have to do an important chore." And it was literally the Skyrim meme where I just turned around and flopped into bed and just like, fuck it, I'm having a nap. Yeah. So I just cuddled the dog and we just fell asleep for like an hour and a bit. And then I woke up and now I feel I feel refreshed. And yeah, all's good. How is everyone? Thank you, Silver Surfer, and Kubzek, and Why Me So Noob. Thank you, all of you. Sorry, let me just pop that kettle on. One moment. Hello, Lulu. Right. Oh, thank you, Celesta, and RK17. Thank you very much. So, very briefly then, before I get started with anything Stellaris related, please know that on the YouTube front, I'm working on a very, very big project, which is taking longer than I anticipated. It's it's week number 11. I'm just taking a couple of days to relax because I didn't have a weekend, and I just want to try and unwind a little bit. But effectively, it's week 11 on a huge video essay for a game called The Forest, made in 2014. I've finished 60 minutes out of 120, the halfway mark, which is terrifying. So there's still, basically in the next 3 weeks, I should be able to get to 75% complete, and then 3 weeks after that, 100% complete. But I do know that there's a bunch of important tasks that I'm sort of leaving to the last minute on purpose. Basically, big After Effects compositions that I'm not doing, so those final few percent could be tough. We'll see. So yeah, that's what's going on. So if you're interested in seeing the first 30 minutes, so the first 25%, it's linked below the stream. The first 50%, so the 60-minute video, is currently up for the patrons and the Twitch subs. So it's up on Patreon for the patrons, and it's up for the Twitch subs in the Discord group below. So thank you, all of you. Thank you for your kindness. Once again, thank you for your extreme patience. Holy shit. You guys are thank you for letting me just do this ridiculous project. Right. Hey, gorgeous. What are you doing? 1 minute, I'm just going to grab this coffee. So, welcome indeed. Welcome to Stellaris. I'll just move her out of the way because she's in a bit of an awkward position. Where should I put her? Let's put her... stick her down there, over the fleet options. Should be fine down there. Right, so, welcome to the garden. Well, welcome to the garden. We are the tended. We are the seed born. We are creatures of plant and root, of stem and root, and we are the chosen of the great gardener. We are fanatical spiritualists, so we are super religious, and we are a race of plant people. We interconnected our tendrils, we interconnected our roots to share thoughts and feelings, and in doing so achieve sentience on our garden world of big green around the star of life glow. We have since reached up towards the stars in order to search for the Great Gardener, our deity, our protector, who for centuries shielded us from the harsh conditions of both our world and the worlds without. So yes, what we don't know, for the sake of the roleplay, just for flavour story, is that I'm going to say that this was an agricultural world that once belonged to a different empire. So we're talking food stuff, effectively. Yes, we are. What happens if kale suddenly has a crisis of belief, I suppose. Anyway, so we have taken to the stars, and again, we got super lucky. To keep it quite brief, we managed to expand both east and west, cutting off a southern empire, butting heads with an eastern empire, but thus far relations are somewhat cordial, and then we fought a very successful series of 3 wars against the Rethelian Commerce League, some lizards who live here. The Rethelian Commerce League are no more. We have taken over the last of their territory. This is it. It's all gone. All of it belongs to the garden now. So yes, all hail the plants. We continue to expand. I have no doubt that more wars will soon follow. Our economy is languishing. We're having trouble. I'm expanding, but by expanding, I'm causing a huge bureaucratic backlog, which is really kicking my ass. 34 out of 23? What have I done? I've seriously overdone it. Perhaps it's the star bases. By building them, have I... Okay, that explains the economic holy shit. Right. So, let's delve in, shall we? What do I need to do? What's the problem then? So starbase capacity. So our bureaucracy can't handle the number of starbases that we have. Starbases are basically reinforced areas. So reinforced, starbases. So instead of having a planet, you just have all of your citizens living aboard a starbase. This is one of the largest ones we have, the Krista's Gate, guarding the Krista's wormhole. A strategically important location. So what's going on here then? Why has it suddenly jumped up that high? We can effectively support a total of 23 upgraded starbases. Okay. Outposts do not count towards this cap. From own system. Oh, of course. Because we just took over the vassal, didn't we? Do they have starbases? Okay. Yes, let's right, so we now have legal ownership over all of these star bases that belong to our vassal. Also, pardon me just one moment. Thank you for saying so, Ghost. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm finding that my nose is getting blocked. I was just trying to clear it there. 1 second, just going to French press this coffee. Okay, so I'll have to name all of these sectors. So we're going to take over their space properly. So the Rethelian are lizard people. So they come from cold climates. They are the Rethelian, or were the Rethelian Commerce League. They went out with a bit of a whimper, didn't they? Oh, I'm thick. I forgot the milk. Hang on. Just gotta get milk. I'm not a savage. Hang on. Okay. So, the Rethelian are Arctic lizards that had their own... what were they? They were an oligarchical, I think, society? But yes, they had... well, they still have a number of worlds over here, but we've since taken them over. They aren't slaves. They do have citizen rights, but not full citizenship. I respect them to a degree, but they'll never be in full control of this empire. So... we do have a slave... Yes, we have Pogavon slaves that we're sending out. Oh, really? They've got pre-sapient creatures on this world. Okay, we'll do an inventory check of everything that they have. So, yeah, I'll also need volunteers, if there are any volunteers, to be named after these star systems, one by one. So, we'll start here. This is the world of Borse. What have we got here? So, let's rename this one. Do I have any Twitch subscribers or patrons who wish to join the Empire? To join the Garden? We'll do this we'll do this quickly because we have much to name. This is going to be Her Bobo. The star system of Her Bobo is a mining system with a main sequence G class G star. So I see lots of minerals here. So 9 minerals per turn. Okay, so what's this? Borse Station, renamed. Her Bobo Station. Okay. So it's currently a starport. Do we need this upgraded? What's that, sorry? That's a crew quarters. FTL inhibitor. Where's that from? No, it doesn't. It has an inhibitor? What am I looking at here? So it's got a series of turrets, defensive platforms of unknown alien origin. Oh really? Every station gets a FTL inhibitor. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware. Cool. Alright then. So let's downgrade it. So disassemble it. So send aboard plant specialists, disassemble it, and we'll use the parts. Well, we'll probably sell them on into civilian industry. Okay. Yes, please. There we go. Downgrade it. Is it going to take time? Dismantle. Oh, I see. It's still... Is it still? No, that's it. That's fine. What about the turrets? Dismantle the turrets. Yeah. Agree? Can I do all of them? Yeah, we don't need those turrets. I presume I'll get the upkeep cost I won't have to pay. Okay, so Her Bobo, a mining district. Over here, we have... What is this? Another mining system. This one has trade value and also some research in the form of, I presume, a gas giant. Any volunteers? It's a binary system. Oh wait, this one has already been named, hasn't it? Lilford 1. Sorry, that one's been done. Next then. This is a potential research and energy generating one. Have I named that? No, I don't think I have. Any volunteers? By all means, Axel, feel free to put it in the comments if you like. Thank you very much. Thank you for your feedback. Hang on. Right, let's go with... Verdurslags. Okay, the system of Verdurslags. Probably the same deal. Dismantle its turrets. Take the starbase and downgrade it. There we go. Okay. So, and also we'll send a construction ship to get some energy and research. So, go over here to the sectors, the shipyards, the starbases. Construction ship Senra is currently at Garden Regalia. Please come here and build mining stations followed by research stations. Over here, we have the Star System. It's another mining system consisting mostly of minerals, 4 minerals. Any volunteers? Thank you, Matt Togogo. Thank you very much, Matt. Reptiles DK. Thank you, Reptiles. Once again, probably a similar procedure, I'm afraid. Yep, we don't need heavy defenses. Downgrade for now. Okay. So yeah, starbase capacity should be dropping steadily. So that's Reptiles DK. That's Verdurslags. There's Her Bobo. We have a... is it Trinary? We have 3 stars. Lots of mining opportunities here. Okay, this system will now be what? Not sure, maybe winning. Let me have a look. Yes, you do indeed have a star system. Over here, right in the corner, maybe winning. You're part of the Araxis sector, aren't you? Or the Frontier sector, just alongside Araxis. Where were we? We're here at the triple system. So let's call this one B-Bopper. Okay, the stars of B-Bopper. And let's remove... yeah, so same deal, I'm afraid. This might be a bit tedious for a little bit. Okay. Next, over here. Ooh, interesting. Okay, this is where things get fun. We have a planet. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So, this star system. Any volunteers? Right. Sorry. I'm sniffing. I'm just gonna... Let's go with the star system of BN Tex. Okay. So the star system of BN Tex has a pretty significant... God damn, that's a star fortress. Full of anchorages. Very useful, in fact. Maybe hang on to that for a moment. Naval logistics crew quarters. Okay. BN Tex station. Right. So, what about the planet? What are we dealing with here? There's a natural wormhole. Where? Where does it go? Whoa! Whoa! Straight into the Order of the Cracksville. Our, not really rivals, our neighbours and potential enemies one day. Okay. This could be a very important system. Right. Look after this. Yeah, so guard that. The money that we were spending, yeah, so build defense platforms. I'll check their designs in a minute and make sure we upgrade them. In fact, we'll do that now. So let's go here to the ship design. Let's select the defense platforms of Matrim Cauron or Eric Ruse. Auto upgrade is already assigned. Let me just verify them. Eric Ruse has medium gamma lasers. Okay. And a few small advanced railguns. Okay. Well, if it's auto upgraded, then hooray. Okay. So that's energy mixed with railguns. What's the other type? The Matrim Cauron is a large plasma. Okay. So got a massive, massive plasma cannon there. We'll get a mixture of them. So, get rid of the alien ones. Okay, and then build. It's going to cost me motes. It's going to cost me lots of things. Okay. There we go. So is that 12 in total I've just ordered? 8 in total I've just ordered. Okay, defensive turrets are being built around BN Tex. Let's have a look at the world then. So there's the world of Ensmars 3. This is a primitive world. Tropical. Oh my god. 28 billion people live here. The civilization has entered the early space age. Primitive satellites are orbiting their homeworld, and the first manned space missions have been concluded in low orbit. Okay. They'll soon be ready to leave the world. I bet you will. It's these things. These weird humanoids. Interesting. Okay. Rapid breeders, fleeting lifespans. They're quite spiritual. Attracted to the spiritualist ethic. Interesting. Okay. God damn, they got lots of active volcanoes, dense jungles. Hold on. So what's that? Active volcano is blocking what? Time to clear? Does it tell me what it's blocking? Oh, there. Unblocking. Okay. I don't see any special resources. Okay. Still, we should definitely get it. It's on the small side, but we should definitely take it over. Let's invade it. Okay. Yeah, invade it, kill them, sell them into slavery. Okay. More slaves. Looks good. Right. Sorry, one moment. Oh, sorry, folks, I'm having trouble keeping my nose unblocked. It's such a small planet, seems spiteful to take it. Size 12. Yeah. Still. What are my other planet sizes? Size 12. For context, Twitten Roo over here. No, wait. Bonzi, Garden Bonzi is size 17. Lady of Slaughter, size 23. What's the home world? Life Glow, the home world is 20. It is quite small, isn't it? Quaker, 12. Quaker's 12. So this is Garden Quaker. It's another tropical world. Oh look, there are blockers. We'll get rid of those. A volcano. Lush jungles. Ooh. Okay. Just get rid of those. Okay. So what is this size 12 planet producing at Garden Quaker? So this world over here is Garden Quaker, according to this. I mean, still a respectable amount. Okay. Plus, I mean, there are slaves. I mean, they're only humanoids. They're not plant life. They don't have the same rights as us. Okay. Honestly, I mean, giving mammals rights? Ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, we'll send the army. Also, there's already a planet there. This one needs to get renamed. So what's this? A tundra world. So that would be, what did I call them? Brittle leaf? Garden. So gardens are tropical worlds. Withers are deserts. What did I call it? Brittle leaf. Okay, so this one is going to be Brittle leaf Bientex. Okay. So planetary administration, planetary capital. May as well upgrade it. Okay, so a few available building slots. So what's here? Let's take a quick inventory. So for those just joining the stream, you're looking at a vassal that we've just taken over. We're going through their stocks. So plant administrators of the Seedborn are being sent across their empire, their small, well, what's left of the Rithelion, and we're going through. We're finding exactly what they had and how we can use it. So their leaders have no choice. They're guiding us around the place. Okay. So what's this? Sorry, chemist. Oh, interesting. Hold the phone. Go to features. Hot springs. Max generated districts. Max mining districts. Fungal caves. Agricultural districts. What's that then? A chemical plant. Chemists will turn minerals into volatile modes. Oh, I see. Okay. Which tab is that under? Chemical plants. Is that under resources? How is it you can build one? Oh, I see. They're under this tab. Manufacturing. Right. Gas refiners turn minerals into exotic gas. So it's advanced technology. Sorry, I got interested because I wondered if they had naturally occurring modes. They don't. Okay. They're just turning a shit ton of minerals into motes. The unpredictable and sometimes unstable volatile motes are produced here artificially. No open flames are permitted within a 5-kilometer radius of the plant. Bloody hell. Okay. How are we doing insofar as... Oh yeah, our Empire Sprawl is really bad right now. So rare crystals up by 7. Upgrade that administrative office to an administrative park. Try and help with this. Yeah, we got way too little bureaucracy for an empire of our size. Okay, alloy foundries. 2 additional buildings. Let us build. Huh. Let's build a generator district. Okay. What about research opportunities? What's here? Research lab. I have a spot for a research lab. So researchers turn consumer goods into research. But hang on, aren't researchers specialists? They are, aren't they? Do I really trust them to do research? Okay. Fine. Have them assist with the research. Give them some test tubes to clean or something. So, we're building a research lab there. So, a vast complex. So, research labs provide the basic facilities for general research. Okay. What's up, sausage? Sorry, the dog wants more attention. She's had lots of treats. She's fine. Okay. So, that's Brittle Leaf BN-Tex, a simple lizard world, producing food, unity, alloys, and consumer goods. And moats artificially. If that's true, then why is it not here? Hang on. Oh, of course, because... Yeah. Wait, how does that work? Did they not have the population to begin with? I guess they did not. I guess they were resettling them. How did these Pogavon get here so quickly? Maybe they were already being sent there. Oh, of course, I have been selling Pogavon. Maybe these ones were bought by the Rithelian. Okay. Deprioritize the mining. Yeah, so state-enforced mining thing there. Okay. I should prepare for the next war against the fallen empire next to my border. I don't think we're anywhere near ready for that. I'm staying the fuck away from them. They're going to kick my ass if that happens. Okay. Sorry, the Pogavon. They're a fungus species that we enslaved earlier. Right here. Goddamn, sorry, my nose is streaming. Bear with me. Where is... I don't know what's going on, folks. Maybe I am allergic to something in this flat. Okay. So... we got those things as well. Yeah. They have residencies, so yeah, those are the little merchant species. Okay. Leave them alone for the most part. One moment, sorry. It's weird. I seem to be... Yeah, I keep having, like, sinus trouble over the last few months whenever I'm sitting down streaming. Okay. I hope it's not like a mold problem in this flat. There is a mold problem, but I hope it's not getting up to be a problem now. Okay. So, I think we're good. Leave them be for now. Crime is a bit of a problem. Okay, state prioritize the recruitment of enforcers. There we go. So try to reduce the amount of crime going on. So the enforcer job. State-sponsored now. Okay. So, beyond that, leave them alone. Next is another world. We'll just do a few... Yeah, we'll come back to the world in a second. So, I need further volunteers. We have a border world here with potentially the ascended empire of those plant people up there, who we are not ready to deal with at all. I would reinforce... Yeah, I would fortify this, but frankly, it feels like a bit of a waste of time. They're just going to blast through it. So, disassemble those defenses. Downgrade the starbase. Okay, and then this will be the world, the border world of... Oh, there are volatile motes here. Interesting. Okay. Let's call this one... Right, this is going to be Pot Friend Ha. The star system of Pot Friend Ha. Thank you very much, Pot Friend. Okay, over here, ooh, exotic gases. There's a French bulldog here somewhere. Let's order. Where's the Senra? One of my construction vessels. Please prioritize coming over here. Where are you? Yeah, there you are, Senra. Please come on over. Alright. So, let's now... this world with the exotic gases needs to be... oh, that's the mining station. Needs to be named. Let's call this the world of... You're very welcome, Ugluk, and welcome indeed. Yes, as you can probably tell, I'm an immersion guy. I love my immersion. So, yeah. My preferred type of game is one where you can really play with it, you know? Chew the scenery. Not that that's what that term means, but... Okay, this one is going to be the system of Alan. Alan K. Full steam ahead to the Alan K system, Senra, and set up that exotic gas refinery. Okay, and also please disassemble its starbase. For the same reason, we have enormous, bureaucratic penalties right now because we have a shit ton of unneeded starbases. Next, this world. Toroville is its current name. Also, how dark is this, folks? The Commerce League are not only having their world seized, but they're having their very identity erased. One star system at a time. This is going to be the star system of... Thank you, Sparhawk20. Sparhawk20. Thank you very... Ooh, Sparkhawk? No, Sparhawk. There's no K in there. Okay. The star system of Sparhawk. Repurpose its turrets and downgrade into a simple observation post. Probably with like a dozen, maybe fewer crew members. Next is the world of... Ooh, hello. Potentially important in the future. There's a primitive species here. Ooh. Okay. This is going to be the system of... Any volunteers? Let's go with the system of Lady Raven. Von Kra. So this is the Lady Raven system. Can I rename the primitives? Not until I own it. Right. So the Lady Raven system over here. Once again, downgrade its starport to a simple observation port. Disassemble its turrets and use those... so send an engineering team to sell those on the local market. Or the galactic market. This is Pavag 1. Oh, it's this one. Oh, God. Lady Raven, you have the planet that consists entirely of a species of NFTs. The Bothrians. Okay. They are... What are they? They are savannah-preferring monkey people who are ingenious, nomadic, and decadent. Okay. They would make for poor slaves. They're currently advancing into the machine age, considered a later part of the industrial age. Their factories are mass-producing goods and vehicles, and air travel is becoming commonplace. So it's around about the 1930s, 1940s. Okay. So they haven't quite reached the atomic age yet, but they're getting there. Thank you, Gold Miner. Thank you very much, Gold Miner. Thank you for doing that. It is a fairly large world. Does it have any features worth noting? Max Betharian Power Plant. Betharian Power Plant? Oh, I see. That's just the name of their power plant. Right? Thousands upon thousands of valuable Betharian stones glint like stars. What's a Betharian stone? Yeah, is that a unique building? Interesting. Huh. Okay. possibly worth thinking about invading? I don't know. Seems a lot of effort for a 24 billion monkey people who are quite decadent. I mean, decadent, yeah. They're going to make very poor slaves if we chose to do that. Yeah, slave happiness reduced. This species believes that whenever there is a hard work that needs doing, that work is always best done by someone else. Probably ignore them for the minute. See what happens. Take care, Zam. Sleep well. Take care indeed. Okay. So, leave the Lady Raven system for the moment. Keep its observation post going. What is the observation post's current orders? Their orders are for aggressive observation. The natives are aggressively studied and live specimens are frequently collected to learn as much as possible about their biology and culture. Sure. So we get a 10 plus societal boost. So societal research, sorry. Okay. So over here we have the Irim system, which is also on the border with potentially the Ascended Empire. Let's have a look. 26 out of 23 star bases. Once again, downgrade the star base. Okay. So, this star system will be... Any volunteers? Let's go with... the border world of... the Fergu. Thank you, Fergu. So this is currently a border world generating energy. So the Fergu, the borderland, we dare not go further. For if we go too far, we'll run into these guys. So stagnant ascendancy, once an extremely powerful empire, now fallen. Stay far away from... what, sorry? Oh, it disappeared. Just telling us to fuck off. The Emperor Stalk of Ebony. Okay. They're dominant, they're overwhelmingly powerful, and they come from Kaloktora. Interesting. Okay. Ignore them for now. Down here then, one final system. This one here. So, this world is going to be the world of... This is going to be... so, Daedalus... did you want it to be the system? Because I named the worlds after their type. So, deserts are withers, gardens are tropical worlds. So, it could be Garden Daedalus? Would you prefer that? Hang on. Or would you prefer Garden Dread? Dryad's Garden? Yeah. Well, it goes garden, then the name. So it'd be Garden Dryad. Oh, bloody nose. Sure. Let's do that then. Cool, thank you very much, man. Sorry, I've got to try and blow it again. Hang on. That's what she said. That French bulldog's belly is full of treats, and she just had a nap with me on the bed. So she's very comfy and very happy. Thank you, Suspect Agent. Thank you very much. Right, so this will be... Oh, that's the system. The planet is being renamed. So, it's an Arctic world. So I guess it's still Brittle Leaf. Brittle Leaf... Sorry, fuck me. Oh, bugger me. So, brittle leaf. Dread? Drade? Brittle leaf drade. Okay. So, Rathelian. Yep, naturally. What do you have that's particularly interesting? Right. Oh, you actually got a monkey people. This is ridiculous. Okay. So who are these? Non-sapient monkey people. Pre-sapient. Okay. Right. Bloody hell. Okay, I'm going to open the window. I don't know what's going on. Is there something in here that's causing me to have, like, allergies? Hang on. Ugh. Sorry, folks. All right. Just my nose is just like it's a tap right now. Okay. So. There are air purifiers that stand in the corner of the room. Well, I've got an air conditioning unit just over there. And it was on. Removing the moisture from the room. Weird. Okay, so... what are we dealing with here? So, Arctic world of brittle leaf dryad, 41 billion. 16, so size 16, the home world is size 20. Upgrade its capital building to a planetary capital. Okay. Some crime, low stability. What do you have? All rich caverns, rich mountains, fungal caves, fungal forests. So agriculture, quite a bit of it. Not bad. Okay, how much food do we have? We could always do with more. Build an additional agricultural district. In addition, upgrade one of the administrative offices to an administrative park. Exotic gas refineries, turning minerals into exotic gas. Okay. How are we doing on that? So far so good. We stockpiled quite a bit of it. Okay. Right. So, a brittle leaf drade doesn't really have anything of particular note, apart from... what are these? They're slaves right now. Pre-sapient, okay, so they have no job role at all. View species. Pre-sapient, Dorblanon. Dorbalan, even. I could uplift them to sentience, Arctic preference irradiated. Oh wow, they live super long. Set rights. We just ignore them. They're just monkeys that run through the trees. Who cares, really? Okay, well maybe they'll achieve sentience one day. I don't wish to uplift them. Right. Hang on. Damn it. Fuck. Ah. Can't get it. Okay, so ignore her for now. Ignore that for now then. Okay, so the worlds of Herbobo, Fridurlegs, Reptiles DK, Bebopper, Bientex Dradelus, Botine, Alan K, Potfriend Her, Sparhawk, Lady Raven, and the Furgoo. The last gasp of the Rathelian Commerce League, everybody. It's all ours now. It belongs to the garden. Now, let's have a look. What else is about then? Our construction vessels are busy. Saint's Terror over here is not. Your orders are to build research stations at this new world that I've just taken. This one also needs a name. A research base is being built here on the star system of what? Whoops. Thank you, Golden Rupee. Thank you very much, Golden Rupee. This is going to be Posis Ting. Thank you very much, Posis. I didn't just rename the homeworld, did I? Nope. Posis Ting. Okay, so for those just joining, you're looking at the aftermath of the Third Rathelian War, which was some years ago now. We've successfully taken over all of their territory. To the east of us, we have the Order of the Cracksville, who we're on relatively friendly terms with. They're spiritual, like us. Ugh. Weird. Are they avian? I think so. Yes, avian people. Lots of birds over here. There's more avians over here. Weird. This is the Amari state. So this is the Cracksville, the religious people. The Amari state are materialistic... What are they, sorry? Despotic hegemon. Materialistic, so fanatical xenophiles. So they love aliens. So he's happy. He's thinking about aliens right now. We fought a war against them. They allied with the Rathelian, and we beat the crap out of them. But I respect their gusto. Over here, I don't respect the gusto of the nation of Tythan... What is it? Tyrathurius. These are arsey mushroom people who seem to have a right bee in their bonnet. Or something in their bonnet. Or whatever the fuck that thing is. They got something in it. Regardless, they keep insulting us, and they hate us for some... I've done nothing. I've literally done nothing to them. They are fanatical... What is it? Xenophobes, so that explains it. But they are weirdly... They're weirdly fighty for an edible mushroom. So, I expect a war against them soon, to be honest. Alright, let me just have a look at... Yeah, so we still got a couple of star bases that are surplus, which is really racking my economy. So, hang on a second. Go to star bases. Do I have any star bases that I should probably downgrade? Trade hub. What's that over there? That's the border station. Lights End starbase. Lights End station. Why did I build a starbase here? I think I was just spending money. Let us downgrade it. Return it back to... Yeah, so it's an observation post around... Well, it's just near a black hole, really. Creepy. Okay, leave that alone for now. One more star base needs to be downgraded. What's this? Botian over here, over there. Oh, I simply forgot. Okay, downgrade this one. Okay, so there we go. 23 out of 23 star bases. Good. So we're no longer... Yeah, we don't have minus 1,000 energy credits trying to keep such facilities running. So what's the drain now then? So energy is effectively currency in the game. 2,045 consumed. Monthly gain. Produce 1,970. Ships, stations, star bases, districts, armies. Okay, honestly, I think we'd probably just need some more territory, more power plants. Yeah, just keep expanding. It's not that bad of a drain. Certainly compared to the normal drain levels you would expect during a war. Okay, so continue. The Nervous Hawk, a construction vessel, is moving to the north to take over this star system of Guhur. Over here, the construction ship Muhil is building a research station at Cornell. Most of my fleets are also probably on anti-piracy duty right now. Warthorn Alpha is currently in low-power anchorage at the homeworld. Warthorn Beta is also currently sitting idle at Jester King. I ordered them to go there on purpose because this blue line is the trade route. We're having severe piracy problems. I'm going to order them to patrol all the way back to Frost Cup and then back again, I think. So please, Warthorn Beta, under the command of Cthulhu the Grey, one of my admirals, please initiate a patrol route to Frost Cup, Garden Frost Cup. Frost Cup itself
complete.
Is a colony that's still being built. Okay. Still growing. Steadily.
Construction
slowly.
Complete.
Saint's Terror has finished building Possesses Ting's research facilities. Where can I send you? Rock type over here. A small world. Arctic. Keep our eyes peeled for any particularly sexy worlds. Okay. What on earth does take the piss mean? To mock. Right. Aphid Beta, over here at Jadis TV. This is an anti-piracy fleet that recently freed some of my citizens that were taken prisoner by some pirates in the sector. Your orders are to return to anti-piracy patrols. Show me the trade lane. So piracy 30, so 0 out of 32? Hello, that's the problem. Okay. Attended. Warthorn Gamma is patrolling through there. Ah, these stations have not been assigned yet. Go to Eternal Elysium. So, Warthorn... What's this, sorry? Aphid even, so a smaller anti-piracy fleet. Go to Aphid Bait. Yeah, so go here and then start anti-piracy patrol operations here. Cool. Right. Transport fleets. Ooh, interesting. We've just finished the construction of some xenomorphs. So for the sake of roleplay, so a xenomorph is a type of army. We'll mix it, yeah, so head it... Where's my current army? It's at the homeworld. So xenomorphs are not soldiers that are recruited as a job, they're grown. So they're an alien species. And again, for the sake of roleplay, what would a monster be to a race like us? We're plant people who clad themselves in metal armor, like armored ents that march into battle in huge strider-like machines. So to us, a monster would probably be like an insect, wouldn't it? Some flying winged thing. So we're going to say that these creatures that we've grown are like wasps, basically. They're like huge wasps that beat their wings flying free from their capsules stored inside our walkers, our combat machines, and they swarm across the enemy, sort of gobbing acid upon them to sort of melt through their plasteel armor or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, like Locust, sorry. Locust is probably better, isn't it? So, like a huge, like, yeah, jumping, flying locust creature that just eats the stuff. Just, yeah, it eats the enemy. Okay. Oh, so Brittle Leaf Bonzi, we did have a crime problem. With the significant reduction of crime on Brittle Leaf Bonzi, the planet's once pervasive criminal elements have been reduced to nothingness. The population has been imbued with a renewed sense of safety and harmony. So again, purely for roleplay, our species interconnect with each other via roots, to the point that we have the sedentary trait. So I choose to believe that that makes us difficult to separate. Family units will stay together in a group, so let's say that certain family units, impoverished with fewer opportunities, would seek to intertwine with each other to create a sort of physical mafia, in the sense that they work together in their own isolated, shaded corners of the world, doing crime. So I guess we cleared them out. Interesting. What's this? Synthetic crystal plants. I see, we're making them. Administrative offices I can upgrade. Thank you, Black Zebra, and Eboloon, and Angry Cylinder. My nose is feeling better. I've opened the window now. I've got some breeze in here now. There must have been something in here. Weird. Okay. So, what's that? Sorry. Native life forms. In vivo, xeno researchers on brittle leaf Rethelia, which is over here. So Rethelia. Oh, sorry, it's the homeworld of the Rethelian Commerce League, so now renamed. So, xeno researchers on brittle leaf Rethelia have published an open letter demanding that the local legislation restricting experiments on near-sapient alien species be relaxed. They make a convincing case for the scientific benefits and warn that the output of the scientific community on brittle leaf Rethelia will suffer unless the laws are revised. The ethics of all remain in question. So what do they want, sorry? Local legislation restricting experiments on near-sapient alien species. Oh, I see. They want to perform experiments on animals, basically. Before then, yeah, so near-sapient aliens. Primitives. Ignore the pompous Poindexters. Unproductive without experiments modifier added for 24 months, giving the following effects: societal research, jobs down by 20%. Oh bugger. Ethics, we care little for the fate of lesser beings. Societal research gained and influence gained. Fanatical xenophobe ethic gained. Oh really? That's big. I need to choose here, folks. Shall I become fanatically xenophobic as opposed to just xenophobic? That will make us, hang on, we'll both be fanatically spiritual and fanatically xenophobic. So can purge aliens, can enslave aliens, decreased options for further species, cannot give aliens full citizenship, cannot allow aliens full military service. We'll lose fanatical spiritual, will we? Doesn't say that. Okay. Well, I don't want to lose that. Okay. We get like a 10% boost to monthly unity. That's huge. Shit. I don't know what to do. I take it for the funsies, but I really don't want to not be fanatical spiritualist. Why not save here and reload later? Could do. Yeah, like spiritual is our entire species thing. Okay, I'll probably ignore it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't want to lose fanatical spiritual. Okay, good idea. We'll save scum it. Hang on. See what the consequences actually are. Give it a save. Hi there, Aquaverse. Slowly but surely, I'm afraid. I'm on the halfway mark. Okay, so... what happens if I accept, then? Fanatical spiritualist and xenophobe. Do we have to wait a moment? Yeah, it's on pause.
Complete.
Is it a project? Situation log. Huh. Did I... Is it a bug? Yeah, next month maybe? Here we go. Construction complete. The Christus Gate Starbase is finished. Okay. So this should be a super well fortified... It is. Excellent. Okay. Weird. I think it might be bugged out. I think it just bugged. I think the game couldn't handle the fact that I'm already fanatical something. Okay. Try the reform government button. That's different though. That's something else. Okay. Right, anyway, so let's carry on then. So what's going on? Over here, the Nervous Hawk is taking over this sector of space. So, should we start a war? Hmm? I think we should start a war. We're in a strong position.
Construction complete.
Okay, keep expanding this way. Tell me more about the mushrooms. Materialistic and fanatical xenophobe. The Senate is in session about something. Hostile to each other. We have tense relations. We don't know much about them, to be honest. We just know that they're inferior. Okay. We could make some territorial claims against them. Yeah. Launch some territorial claims and take over something? What do you think? What's this, sorry? Up next, Senate floor. The Guardian Angels Act. So it's a modifier that all of our races will follow, or have. Diplomatic weight from fleet power will be reduced. Defensive army morale will be up by 15%, but army upkeep will be increased. The soldiers that dedicate their lives to keeping our planet safe should be recognised and honoured. The Order of the Cracksville, the spiritual people over here, have brought it to the table. Most are for it. Okay. No, I'm going to vote against it. I like having diplomatic weight from my fleet power. My defensive armies aren't necessarily relevant because we're already always on the offensive. Okay. I'm going to vote no. There we go. So, let's see if anyone joins. Oh, hello. The Rayob, those disgusting teddy bear people are with us. Okay. So, let's look to our fleets then. So, let's go to the tech tree over here. Sorry. Tech tree. Ship designer. That's what I want. So, some of our vessels have not been fully upgraded. So, this is our only class of corvette, the Casanova class. So, interceptor frame. So, if you're not familiar, basically you can design ship, like, I suppose, patterns, and then you print them out. So, this is the Casanova class. It is not set to auto-upgrade. So, what has it got there? So, let's have a look. Mining drone lasers, filter by slot size. So, small size only. Gamma lasers. Yep, that's up to date. Small cutting laser. Okay. So, it's a laser-based corvette. Okay, so we only have... words even. We only have one flavour of corvette. Maybe we should consider a different one, just so we have a mix of different weapon types. We don't actually know what the mushroom people are fielding. Okay. A 0-point reactor. Hyperdrive, plasma thruster, better sensors. Okay, swarm interface. So it's a swarmer. Okay. So cost, it will cost some... Hang on. So, rare crystals. We don't have a vast number of those. We're using them mostly to prop up our bureaucracy. Okay. Regenerative hull tissue. We can definitely upgrade its armor. Crystalline infused plating. So these have been learnt from the various different species that we've totally not murdered. And upgrade its shield massively. So this is the upgraded Casanova. Save design. Overwrite it. While we're here, new design. Corvette. Would anyone like to be a Corvette? Any volunteers? Oh, interesting. We have other options here. Okay. Let's go with... So, sorry, hang on a minute. New design, Corvette. I see, so they are specifically... So what was Casanova's? An interceptor design? Yes. So what are these other ones then? Interceptor has 3 weapon slots small, 3 utilities, 1 auxiliary. Small G. What's G? Missile boat. Interesting. Missile boat. Ooh. It's a torpedo corvette. That's a strange thing. Okay. This design will be called... Thank you, Trusty Drying Panda. Thank you very much. Let's go with... Let's go with... 1 minute, sorry. This is going to be the 17-month sub Centurio. This is the Centurio Plays class. Thank you, Centurio. Okay. Let's go with... So what have you got there, Centurio? So let's give you... So small weapon slot. Let's keep... Yeah, make you mostly kinetic. So kinetic... So small advanced railgun. Okay, and what's this then? Fusion missiles, swarmer missiles, or armored torpedoes. Upgraded space torpedoes encased in armor to better withstand enemy point defense fire. The armor fragments into shards that cause additional damage when the torpedo detonates. What sort of range? 80. Swarmer missiles range 100. Fusion missiles range 100. Okay. Explosive damage. Yeah, these are very powerful. A torpedo ship closing into very close range. Okay. So, what's the range on that? Range 50. So if I give you a swarmer interface, it doesn't tell me what range you go to. Well, you got to go to extremely close range. Okay. No Hecky class. Oh god. Tachyon sensors, thrusters, hyperdrive. Okay. For your armor, give yourself some Durasteel armor, and then hyper shields. Okay. What about an auxiliary? Orbital trash disperser. That's to assist with more damage during orbital bombardments. Oh yes, overwhelming a planetary defensive grid. Let's give you the regenerative hull tissue. Save design. Yep. Okay. So of the two... So they're both comparable in alloys, but the Centurio requires motes. Okay. So we... Yeah, okay, so we'll just have one new Corvette class for now. So we have a single destroyer class, a large artillery laser there, a gamma laser, with a medium plasma cannon at the back. I don't think anything needs to be upgraded because it's on auto upgrade. It's got a line interface, so it stays at medium range. Okay. The Black Templar Tim. Okay, leave that there. We have a single cruiser. Proton launchers. This one is not on auto upgrade. Let's auto. Okay. Neutron launchers. Good goddamn. What's this? Upgraded energy projectiles that rely on neutrons instead of protons for their destructive power. Long range. Range 130. With hangars launching small fighters, so Amoeba Flagella. Okay. Improved strike craft, which is better then? Average damage 31.30. Average damage 40. Yep, send in the Amoeba. Okay. Cool. Power. We have insufficient power with this setup. Okay, so swap out one of those armoured components here. Sorry, one of the shields for a bit more armour. And then try to max that out. So we have more power. Hang on. No, those are all the slots taken. Shit. I think the AI had it, didn't it? Why not filling up all the slots? I am. These ones can't be filled. Okay. Okay. Save that for now. So that's the Matrim Black Templar Tim, sorry. So then we have the Speed Collector, Cruiser. Sorry, that's not true. That was the Speed Collector. So the Black Templar is a laser-based destroyer. The Farinir class battleship here is a big beast. Firing neutron launchers, spamming neutron launchers. We only have a couple of battleships per fleet currently. Auto upgrade the design. Okay, auto upgraded its armor. Save. Alright. Neutron launchers, average damage 42. Average damage 36. Stick with the neutron launchers. I'm pretty sure these can be shot down with enemy point defense, can't they? We'll have to monitor what they do. Okay. Boozosaur says you want to know that you were watching one of my old RimWorld streams on shift, and during a massive fight with me yelling no, my co-workers could hear it through the headphones and thought I was watching porn. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, hi there, Boozosaur. Do I have X weapons? No, I don't think so. I think I know what you mean though. Hang on. So, auto-upgrade the ship. Save the design. One moment. Let me just go here to a new design. Just curious. So, section. So, point defense, medium, hangar bay, large weapon. So, broadside bow. So, look, you can assemble the ships piece by piece, you see. Artillery sterns. Okay. Let's get the fleets together. So, now that I've done that little dance... I've got some... Yeah, so let's bring the fleets back together and then start sending them in the direction of the mushroom people. First, let's put pressure on their government. So, I'm going to send a communique. What is it? What do I want? Hang on. Okay, so, now, for those not familiar with how this generally works... this type of game basically assumes that your state is not comprised of everyone who thinks the same way. So you've got billions of people all with their own independent ideas. Now, said independent ideas can be literally the borders of the territory. For yes, while these are the functional borders, your state can consider at the ignoring the wishes of the people living there, that these are in fact their systems. Basically, I'm saying we can make a claim. We can claim on all known galactic media that these worlds are ours. They're part of the garden. It doesn't matter that we don't control them right now. They are part of our territory. And so the occupation of them, finger quotes occupation, by the mushrooms is illegal. The word illegal doesn't mean jack shit in geopolitics. It's bullshit. The laws end at the border. But we're just using it for the sake of political, tomfoolery. This is what we're doing. I'm going to make some claims, and then we can subsequently prosecute a war of conquest for those claims. Now, if I do it ahead of time, it's much cheaper from a gameplay perspective than doing it after the fact. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a communique that this system is part of the garden. I mean, it seems natural, doesn't it? Look at it. It's right on our border here. Maybe that one too. What do you think? I think maybe that one too. Bovertier. Yes, that's the word. Bovertier. I wake up every day and I think of the star system Bovertier and how important it is to the garden. What's that? Yon. Hello, Yon. Okay, so let me try and be smart about this. I might not necessarily need to claim everything all at once, just the things that will cause them the most pain. So if I chose instead to go claim this way, Yon will be isolated, economically speaking. There is no world there, it's just a natural wormhole. Okay. So, we will make a claim against that system there. How much will it cost me to claim Yon? Sorry, before I do any of this, what the fuck is Yon? Yon, so fungoid, unknown origin. We don't know where they're from. We don't know the name of their homeworld. Or is that it? Tyrath? They're tiny. No, they're not. What the fuck? Oh, I see. I understand. Oh, you dumbasses. That's why they're pathetic. They're too busy fighting each other. They're cutting each other to pieces, aren't they? That's why they stand no chance against the might of the garden. Because they're too busy fucking each other over. Okay. Sorry, I didn't answer my own question. What is Yon? What is this? Fuck off. Show me your world. Maybe I can't see it because I don't know much about it. Here it is. Grobosol Siva. It's large. It's tropical. Ooh. I want it. Every day I wake up thinking about Grobosol Siva. Absolutely. Okay. I claim this world. And this one because it was there. Okay. Alas, we don't have a huge amount of intelligence on what's going on here. Let's leave it at that for now. Maybe squeeze in one more. Okay, so please send a communique to their government. The communique reads that we consider these part of the garden. Okay. Obviously, they're going to tell us to piss off, especially the people that live there. Okay. So, let's get the fleets together, shall we? So, 1 second. Warthorn Alpha. What was that piece that I broke off of you? I wish I kept track of that. It was Warthorn Gamma, wasn't it? Get Warthorn Alpha and Warthorn Gamma back together. Where's the nearest anchorage? Dilla has anchorages. Okay. The homeworld, hang on. Trade hub shipyard. Is it a shipyard that I require in order to have the vessels not consume energy when they're docked? Or is it an anchorage? Anyone remember? Indeed, we could use the natural wormhole, couldn't we? Where does it link to? Oh, I feel sorry for them. Crew quarters. Sorry, crew quarters. Crew quarters. There it is. Okay. Well, since it's a stone throw from the home world, we may as well just launch the attack straight from there. Alright. Get the ships back together. Warthorn Gamma, please cease your anti-piracy patrol and return to the garden. Longclaw Alpha is also doing the same. Return to the home world. Aphid Beta, over here. What are you currently? Corvettes, cruisers. Yeah, you may as well come back to the home world. Get everyone together. Right. We might need to order some new ships. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look at their political situation. Pardon me just one moment. Sorry about that. Just trying to clear my throat there. So for those just joining the stream, you're looking at a species of eyeless plant people called the Seedborn. We are super religious and we believe that it's effectively our destiny to spread, well, obviously the galaxy has been made for plant people. How could it be otherwise? This place was prepared for us by the great gardener, and he deems he deems mammals to be filthy things, along with the reptiles, along with the avians. It's plants that will inherit the galaxy. And so we're out here doing just that. Fungus people are closely related to plants. They're cousins of the inheritors of the galaxy,
new wisdom.
But not quite there. But more importantly, they're in my way. Ah, interesting. Dark matter drawing. This exotic substance has many properties that seemingly defy the laws of physics. Harvestable concentrations can only be found near black holes or in certain nebula. For those not familiar, the term dark matter simply refers to an unknown thing. Essentially, there's not enough mass in individual galactic disks in order to keep them together. There's got to be some sort of matter that we can't detect, which we've simply dubbed dark matter. In this case, though, it's represented by a physical thing, for some reason near black holes. Tell me more. Dark matter. 1 second. Gravy Beaver, the adaptable, my physics researcher, would like me to select a new project. Ooh, a rare one. What does red mean? Oh no, dangerous and rare. This groundbreaking technological marvel, the jump drive, shreds the local space-time continuum and rearranges it on a quantum level to be identical to that of the target destination, and thus the ship appears to near instantly jump from system to system. Is that the one that triggers the endgame? Or like one of the crises? No? It could yeah, I can't remember. There's one of them that does. It's like it increases your, like, oh my god, they're here or whatever. It's quite expensive. Well, not really. Gravitational analysis. Ooh, Guardian point defense. That's kind of cheap. Actually, sorry, can I get these? Just in case the mushroom people have a shit ton of rockets. Okay. Point defenses. Sorry, dark matter, while we're here. So, dark matter, 200, but no source of it currently. And a new tradition is available. I'll do that quickly. So so this is the global tech tree. The traditions, since we're spiritual, so yes, you get it with unity points, which your civilization earns over time by being united and completing objectives. But we're racing through it because we're spiritualists. We have consecrated worlds, worlds that we consider extremely holy, and these places are sites of pilgrimage. Hang on, planets and sectors. How can I list my consecrated worlds? Because they don't actually appear normally, do they? Planets and sectors? No. How do I do it again? Big green. Do I just have to remember where they are? Scheitenfen. Wasn't there one here? No, that's Garden Scheitenfen. Situation log. I cannot remember. They're so important to my empire that I can't remember where they are. Oh, there's one. Holy Mag. So despite being a nice world, a large tropical world, I've decided to consecrate it. This planet is deemed an immaculate and sacrosanct place. So, what's that, sorry? Wenkwork Gardens. Research output improved by 10%. Any nice features? Well, obviously you're holy. Dust caverns. Ooh, moats. Okay. Right, so yeah. Basically, by having this world, we're getting a shit ton of unity points. So at the top, unity produced almost 500 unity. Monthly gain. Yeah, so almost 500. So that's awesome. Oh, it's a Gaia world. Cool, even better than tropical. Right, so traditions. Let's pick this one. We've almost never seen this before. Fuck me. We're almost to the end. Look, we've almost got every fucking tradition. What the fuck? Okay. To boldly go. A new age of exploration is upon us. As we once mapped the surface of our homeworld, we must now brave new terrain. Space. Not sure space is terrain, but okay. There is a galaxy full of wonder waiting to be discovered, such as big-boobed aliens. Yes. Survey speed. Okay, that's kind of useless since I've surveyed almost everything. Increased by 35%, and science speed disengaged chance also increased by 50%. Oh, I see. To boldly go backwards, is that it? Right. So, let's get the fleet together. So my ships are currently moving into position. Sorry, I was looking at dark matter. Show me. How can I tell? Hang on. Edicts, policies, technology, factions. No. So now that I know how to extract dark matter, does it appear for me in a harvestable in a harvestable form where it did not before? I cannot see any. No. Okay. Let me know if you see any, by the way. There's lots of trade value that I'm not exploiting at Tamalu. Is that because these are not hooked up? Sorry, bear with me. Are you hooked up? Yes, you are. Tamalu is hooked up, but it's not being exploited because these stations currently don't have like a civilian infrastructure. They're purely military. Okay. Are there black holes in the Empire? Yeah, we've got some black holes. We've got... where is it? Sorry. So that's pollen. Down there is Light's End. Not sure. I'm pretty sure we do have a few. Show you Light's End. Or Goblinian's Hole. Yeah. So research. There we go. So no dark matter. Maybe I don't have the technology to extract it yet. Okay. Well, hello. Resource storage full. Oh, wow. We've got too many toasters, everybody. Okay. We've got a shit ton of consumer goods. Overflowing, so phones and technology. Alright. So, let's go to the global market. Please contact the global markets in general and tell them that our state would like to sell circuitry, electronics, whatever, really. Consumer goods. Where am I going? Market, there it is. So, consumer goods. Let us sell some. We could just store more, couldn't we? No, let's sell some. Okay. Sell 2,500? Bit more. 5,000. Probably not. Hang on. First, buy some. What do I need? I'm going to upgrade the fleet. What do I not... So, rare crystals, exotic gas. Buy some rare crystals on the market. Let's get about 500 of them. There we go. And then sell 5,000 consumer goods. Okay. Good to know, Mike. Good to know indeed. Okay. There was a black hole in the system that I downgraded. Yeah? Over here? Was there really? Or do you mean down here? Yeah, previously we had Nep's hole over here somewhere in a prior playthrough. I think that was the Children of the Verka or whatever it was, or the Provian Dominion. So yes, it proved to be a major shipping hazard. Okay, right. So for those just joining, our plant people are assembling their navies. So yes, space travel. Well, it's not that weird for plants. They basically have their extremely humid and uncomfortably bright starships full with their roots. So their organic roots snaking through corridors and ducts, linking together as a sort of neural network in a way, where plants can willingly detach from their stations and move around like triffids. But yeah, they take in information about their environment through the sensors, just as they would on their home world with, well, both their own senses and augmentation. Here they come. A new fleet enters the homeworld. Welcome, Warthorn Beta, with Cthulhu the Grey on the command dais on the bridge. Okay. So, our fleets are getting assembled. Some anti-piracy fleets are here. So, Warthorn Alpha... There's a transport fleet that requires a new admiral. 1 second. Just need to do the merge. So transport fleet... This could be a bit awkward. Transport fleet 6. Can I merge you with the other fleet? So those are the currently in stasis alien hornet things. Not hornets. Locust things. Where's the other one? Sorry, I'm sucking at this right now. Funeral Wreath. How do I combine the two? Oh, there's only one there. Where's the other one? I thought they were both here. They are both there. Shift. There we go. Combine them. Combine. Merge. Merge. Not split. Merge. Merge. There we go. Cool. Transport Fleet 3. What would plant people? Okay, so we have long claws for the name of a reptile fleet. We have so aphids for yeah, like an anti-piracy fleet here, and we have war thorns. So war thorns are the name of the plant-based fleets. But what would an invasion fleet be? These are huge vessels that look pregnant with enormous combat walkers. I suppose they would be like forests, wouldn't they? Forests carrying metal trees of war. A better name, maybe? What would we call a transport fleet? What moniker? Spore. I don't think spores. We're not fungus. Cutters, vines, ents, weeds, saplings, Amazons, the grafts, the triffids, the ironwoods, the bramble. Bramble's good. Bramble's pretty good. Implies like, oh, War Grove. That's good. War Grove. I like that. War Grove. The trees march to war. War Grove Alpha. War Grove Alpha requires a new general. What with the death of Colonel Coffee? Let's get leader experience, army disengagement chance, army damage plus 10. Whoa, collateral damage. This leader is particularly skilled at inflicting casualties on the enemy, offering no quarter and expecting none in return. Welcome. Any volunteers to become our general? Okay. So let's go with... Same with the patrons, by the way. If you're a patron, feel free to volunteer. Sorry, I should have specified. Let's go with... This is going to be... 48-month subscriber, Daniel Gilligan. But how can we... So thank you, Daniel. So Daniel Gilligan... So he's a ruthless general. So he's known in his rise through the ranks to be particularly not careless, but like, well, collateral damage. So he's like smashing cities and shit. Butcher? I don't know. Butcher implies that they're doing it like on purpose. Obviously he's doing it on purpose, but it's more like unyielding, you know? Tender, the ruthless skipper. The judge, the merciless, the calamity, the reckless, the clumsy, the brutal, the stoic, the cruel. But think, sorry, just to direct the chat. So think like a plant. How would a plant conceptualize? Like collateral damage, or like what would be collateral damage to a plant? Like defoliants, or like I don't know. Do you see what I mean? Like try to like direct you in a certain way. Like the pesticide, or like cutter, the poison, deforester. Yeah, shit like that. You see what I mean? Clear cutter. Yeah. Ooh, like the clear cutter, the trampler. The devourer, the venomous. Yeah, no, good suggestions. The pestilence. The lawnmower. The trimmer. The ever-creeper. The blight. That's not bad, that's simple. The blight. Daniel Gilligan the Blight. Or the Blighter. Yeah, the broken stem, says Fart Cake. The Filer. The Blighted. The Blighted! Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. It's almost like it's become like an insult. Like he's a cursed thing, you know? Whispers, like quiet whispers about his conduct. Okay. Daniel Gilligan the Blighted, rank 1, general. Awaiting tasking. Take up the command dais of Wargrove Alpha. So the funeral wreaths. Yeah, so a shit ton of war machines. So what have you got, actually? Sorry. What have I assigned you? Army details. So yes, you've got... Do you have any slaves? Oh, didn't we... most of the slaves didn't survive, did they? Whoops. Slave... Oh, no, hang on. 2 slave armies. Pogavon slaves. Okay. Right, so they're together. Sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted. I need to focus on the fleets. So... Warthorn Alpha is here. Where's Warthorn Gamma? Orbiting Life Glow. So reunite with Warthorn Alpha. Where are they? Warthorn Alpha. Whoops. Control click? No. Shift click? How can I remove? Alt click? Just drag and drop, maybe? Oh, they're not actually here. They're over... Oh, here they are. There we go. Warthorn Gamma. That's Warthorn Beta. Longclaw Alpha. There we are. Merge these two. So Krusty 77, the bark covered, is your admiral. Okay. Thank you, Agent B. Smith. Welcome, Agent, and welcome, Agent's viewers. Bear with me, sorry, I'm just organising a fleet. Okay, 24,000, 15,000, 17,000. We're all pretty powerful. Okay, food storage is now maxed out. Let me now... Can I build some more storage solutions? Hang on. Silos. Oh. I've already got one? No, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. 1 second. I'm just kicking the can down the road. Build some resource silos. Oh, there's already one there. Okay. I've played it, Sergeant Tau. I've played Escape from Tarkov. It was okay. Right, I think we're ready. I mean, how soon can I declare what? Let's have a look at their political situation. So, rivaling the Khan Vizam commonality. I don't know much about them. The Kelazan Republic. Are they at war with anyone? I don't think so. Okay. I say we get in there. Oh, yes. Upgrade the fleet with the new... Yeah, so the ships that require upgrading. How expensive is that going to be, do you reckon? Okay. So. Reinforce the fleet. What's missing? So some corvettes are missing. Dial that down a bit for a minute. So that's Warthorn Alpha. Warthorn Beta has all of its ships. Aphid Beta, that's an anti-piracy thing. Okay, we have all of our ships. No fleets are in need of reinforcement, but what about upgrades? So, 2,700 alloys. Okay. Upgrading ships. Warthorn Beta, 1,500 alloys. Longclaw Alpha, 1,300 alloys. Okay. So, the anchorage is super busy over the last few days as tens of thousands of plants mill back and forth, passing components, carefully unloading, so carefully removing old, say, reactor systems, powering them down, and moving them via vast machines back onto the anchorages where they came from. One by one, system by system, the ships are being upgraded and tested. It's mostly reactors and thrusters, so it's a very careful task. It's going to take a few... Yeah, it's going to take some time. Okay. So, days tick by. Societal research. What's just happened? Okay, so manifest destiny. We must have the courage to seize our fate and make true what was always meant to be. Starbase capacity up by 2. Societal research complete. New cards have been drawn from the deck. Cryo revitalization. A single building that can be made on planets, making medical workers, which turn consumer goods into amenities and population growth speed. Interesting. Okay. Fleet command limit. We're okay for the minute. Defensive army health. Go for that. That's super quick and easy. Like your mum. Right. A leader has gained a level. Admiral Haynes aboard Longclaw Alpha. Okay. So for those just joining the stream, our plant people are manifest destining their way across the galactic disk. Hello. As per our Prime Roots mandate, additional research stations have been constructed. So our democratic leader, Prime Root Clark the Viking, who has served many, perhaps too many, sessions as our primary ruler, at the age of 107, is skill level 5, and yes, has just achieved his election mandate. Wonderful. We'll get a unity bonus at the end of his stint. You buggers, we totally destroyed you. There's a new batch of mining stuff there. Nervous Hawk, could you please build mining stations there? I'm reluctant to keep expanding into empty patches of space because we're about to go to war. Okay. So, right now, our star bases are very busy, as you can see. Interesting. The Order of the Cracksville over here have made peace with the Amari Galactic State. In what sort of context? Attackers. What sort of peace? Is that a status quo peace? Attackers. Order of the Cracksville 2. Defenders. Amari Galactic State. I'm not sure I understand. Order of Cracksville. Deerum and Astrope over here. I see. So these claims have been relinquished by the Amari. Or not necessarily. Yeah, so military control. Really? You want that star system? Okay. Systems. So Deerum. Here. So they've gained these two systems. Our religious friends here. So basically the birds are fighting each other. Defenders. Amari Galactic State. Harrow's Roost. Don't even know what that is. What's Harrow's Roost? Yolta Wilson. Oh god, is that their territory gained? Oh. Ale YOLO. No, I'm a bit sorry. Apologies, folks. I'm a little confused how to properly read this data. Maybe I should have paid more attention to what was going on over here. I can't see any. Well, okay, here I guess. Yeah, we got a live action version of Angry Birds happening on the east side of the galactic disk. Okay. Yeah, I suppose there's fog of war, isn't there? Well, they're at peace now. The soldiers are going back. Okay. These sectors, maybe? I'm going to be honest, it looks like a bit of a pointless war. The two of them are just weakening each other, aren't they? Okay. Going well, Dr. Schnuggles, I think, at least. I've spent
Construction complete.
Whoa. I've spent 10 weeks working on a video which has reached the 60-minute mark. If you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I finished the render for you, and you can find it up on Patreon or the Discord group below if you're a Twitch sub. It's a video essay on a game called The Forest, made in 2014. I hope it will be interesting. I still need to do the other hour, though. Fuck me. So give me 3 weeks to do the next 30 minutes, and then another 3 weeks to do the next 30 minutes, but I'm going to touch all the wood that I can find, because it's getting quite complicated now. Okay. Starbases have finished building refineries. So we're now storing more minerals and food. Okay. Oh, sorry, and I'll send it out public to everybody beneath the stream tomorrow. So there's a link beneath the stream to a work-in-progress render that's 30 minutes, if you want to see what I'm doing, and I'll make that 60 minutes tomorrow. I just want to make sure that my backers get there first, because they have been ludicrously patient with me. Thank you. Right. What's going on over here? Who are you?
Construction complete.
Okay. New mining stations have been built around Gerhur. This system needs a name. Any volunteers? I must admit, it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Any volunteers to be this small mining star to the northwest side of my empire, my garden? Let's go with Ren Mayu. Thank you, Ren. Star system of Ren Mayu, generating energy for me. Okay. Sweet. So, let's get our ships upgraded. You know, thinking about it now, perhaps it would have been wiser
have granted us new wisdom.
to queue up the different fleets in different areas, you know? To speed this up. Ah, good. So, we've quickly done that societal research. Global defensive grid. The strategic value of a good defense remains as relevant today as it was in our precursors, in the far distant past. Technology does not render fortifications obsolete, it merely changes their requirements. So defensive army health improved by a quarter, and we can build the fortress. What is the fortress? So it doesn't say a limit of 1 on the planet. Soldiers increase naval capacity and spawn defensive armies. A massive fortress complex with an expanded garrison and training facilities for soldiers. New societal research cards drawn. Clone armies, rare technology. Okay. A clone army. Specialized clones that reach adulthood in a matter of months. With a natural lifespan of less than a decade, their lack of personal initiative is deemed an acceptable trade-off for their total obedience to officers. Global production strategy and edict. What's this? Industrial subsidies. Increases the upkeep of artisans by 1 energy, but improves their output by 10%. So artisans is a type of job on the planet. I think it produces consumer goods? Ship fire rate. We'll go with that. Command matrix. 5% improvement in ship fire rate. Hi there, Mag. Mag says, I've been playing with Tom last night. Got vassalized within 20 minutes by some big pee-pee slapping neighbour alien dickwad. Well, you must learn to love the alien pee-pee now, Mag. You're little more than their bitch. Just hope they have a pee-pee and not some like spinning disc of spikes or some shit. Thank you, Neon Forest. And Eager Roden and Nate. Thank you, all of you. Okay. Still need to deal with them.
Have granted us new wisdom.
Neutronium armor. This incredibly dense and strong material can resist firepower that would turn armor made of any other alloys into slag. Okay. A little inconvenient that we just unlocked a new type of armor just before we went to war. Okay. Azium. Antimatter missiles. Do those. Cool. Okay, do we have... Sorry, thinking about this. Anchorages. Do we have any shipyards nearby for the sake of repair? Just in case this gets a bit messy. Build a few defensive platforms as well. Okay. And remove these 2 anchorages. Our naval capacity elsewhere is good enough. Build 2 shipyards instead. Indeed it does, Atomnia. Although I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a bind, and looking at it, it's not that much of a bind. Okay. I need more administrative parks on my settlements. I also need more rare crystals, because I've only got +4. It's a bit of a catch, yeah. I need one before I can get the other. Hang on. What's this, sorry? Who are you? Oh, Aphid Beta. You're just on a anti-piracy patrol. No, you're not. You're coming home.
Construction complete.
Okay. Right, so... One second. Come on, guys. We've got some mushrooms to pick. The ships are being upgraded one by one. That's not true. 2 by 2. Okay. Jesus. 54 to go. Alright, this might take some time. In the meantime, I could make some more territorial claims. While it's cheap. So, send an official communique. In fact, hold the phone. Could I get a bit more intel, just in case they are way stronger than I think they are? So, my representatives over here at the Order of the Cracksfall... Oh, wonderful! I can now get one additional envoy. So, could we send an envoy over to their empire, ostensibly with the goal to open up relations, but secretly with the goal to set up wiretaps and other forms of espionage? Basically, diplomacy with extra. Hang on. Sorry, how do I assign an envoy again? I've totally forgotten how this works. Espionage. Anyone remember? Requires infiltration level to be 10 or higher. Top left, top left. Oh, here. Thank you very much. So, Petals of Teal. Hello. Okay, send an envoy. Let's have a go, shall we? Maybe I should send someone a bit more experienced. Oh, can I not cycle? Oh, can't. Bugger. Okay, never mind. Just gather information for now. Okay, so one of our operatives is skulking around in their space to hopefully teach us more about them.
Construction complete.
We will also like to teach them more about us. For example, have a look at our new weapons that we're making. The BNTech Starbase has finished doing what? Ah, the resource silos.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
The Guardian Point Defense Turret. Advanced prediction greatly increases the accuracy of active countermeasure systems. Okay. Point defense turrets will shoot the shit out of anything incoming. Particle Lance. Ooh. I don't think I have any hard points for this type of weapon.
Our ships have been improved.
Excellent. Phase Disruptors. Energy weapon damage up by 5. Encryption improvements. Makes us harder to spy on. Yeah, we'll go with that.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Unlocks the antimatter missile. Advanced missiles equipped with very powerful antimatter warheads. A new and improved guidance system gives them a better chance of finding their targets. Excellent. An upgrade on, I assume, the Swarmer missiles? I don't think we have any vessels that fire those currently, so, okay. What's this? Civilian replica complexes. Okay, mineral purification hubs. Planet Limit 1. What's this? Increases the base production of minerals. Oh. Okay, not super important. Martin says, if I have battleships, it will auto-unlock the part of the ship that it fits on. Oh, for real? I don't have to research it separately? Oh, okay. Thrusters. Ooh, yes. Not super expensive either. Impulse thrusters, so we can move our fleets around faster. Okay, thank you, Azium. So, for those just joining then... Ah, good. Warthorn Alpha is ready. So, my garden has continued to expand, and we're having trouble because obviously every great nation needs an enemy, and we don't really have one nearby. I'm going to launch a war of conquest against the nation of Tithurius up there. These silly buggers have been too busy fighting each other that they don't really have much in way of allies. Is that true? Rivaled by, rivaling, closed borders. They have no allies. Through hard work and experience, Admiral Krusty 77, the Bark Cupboard, has developed new skills. What skills? It better not be painting Warhammer. Krusty the Bark Cupboard. Gale speed, so sublight speed up by 20% for his fleet. Ship fire rate 5%. Unyielding, so ship hull points 10%. Ooh. Okay. Absolutely cyborg. Plants shall inherit the galaxy. It is their destiny. It's not as if these weird, you know, fucking 5-digit mammals are all wandering around. Ooh, I'm a mammal. Talking by expelling air across their vocal cords. Who does that? Who does that? Okay. So, get the fleets ready. How long until we're ready? 43 to go. Okay. I've done it again, haven't I? It's already 10:30. I got super involved. Fuck it, I'm enjoying it. I've got a bit of an early start tomorrow though, so I can't go crazy late. I'm gonna go get my meet my mum and get some coffee, as we do on a Thursday morning. Okay. So some of my construction ships are currently idle. How are the new colonies doing? Arctic World, ignore that. Frost Cup, how are you doing? So you currently have 5 billion, I assume. Core sector. You're building up some industrial districts. Hot springs. Rushing waterfalls. Tempestuous mountains. No specific resources of note. So
Our ships have been improved.
Artisans. Okay, you're still mostly specialists for the minute. Oh no, of course. It's because you don't have a ruling class because, well, you're still living out of your reassembled colony ship. Yeah, you're still colonists. No plant has become fat and decadent enough to become a leader.
Construction complete.
Very good. Thank you, Nervous Hawk. Stand down. Warthorn Beta is ready. Get ready, everybody. So, is it just Longclaw? I think we're ready. Sort of. The other fleets can catch up. Should I declare war? Governor. Whispers and rumours concerning possible ties to organised crime have surrounded Governor Kralax for some time now. The governor has dismissed these claims as malicious libel invented by political rivals, but recent evidence suggests there may be more to it. There may be more to it than that. He now has the corrupt trait. Aren't you the governor of Garden Slaughter? Leaders. Kralax, where are you? Yeah, the pizza sector. Oh goddamn. Crime up by 25. This corrupt leader is willing to sell out anyone and anything if it increases their personal wealth. Governor Kralax needs a new yacht. Okay. Right. I choose violence. Let's go. Who's ready to go? Warthorn Alpha. So, can I see your stats? Where does it show you're upgrading? Go from here. This screen here. There we go. You're still upgrading, aren't you? Okay. Warthorn Alpha Beta. Stay there, Aphid Beta. Actually, no. You may as well come with. Don't want to hog all the glory. Link up with Warthorn Beta. There we go. Here we go. Krusty 77, the Bark Covered. And Cthulhu the Grey. Lead your fleets to the wormhole of Duck Immortal. Send a communique to the government of the Tithanaris? I can never remember their name. The RC Mushroom people. Okay. Declare war. Here we go. So, we are launching a war of conquest. So, on the left here, we can select the type of war that we'd like to initiate. So, humiliate if the animosity between our races is high enough. Make tributary, so basically force them to bend the knee. And vassalize, which is force them to bend the knee even harder. So, this would... Sorry, what's the difference? Tributary just offers tribute, right? Cash or whatever. Vassalization makes them a full-on political, subservient entity. Forever. Okay. We're initiating a war of conquest between us and you. Our claims remain the same. Or do they? Maybe I should claim one more. I've got the influence. What's available? I don't really know what's here. If I go here... I can't really cause major problems for them. Is that a neutron star? Sublight speed reduction. Can I get far enough to claim this world? If that is a neutron star, that will give me certain... oh no, they'll just go around it. Never mind. Ignore that. That was stupid. That was a stupid idea. It's fine. We'll go with this. Right. We would like to initiate a war of conquest against you. Send the communique to their government. Translate it into their weird mushroom language.
The crusade of the righteous begins.
War has been declared between the Gardeners Tended and the nation of Tyrathurus. The seed-born people will welcome the rule of Chairman whatever his name is, he just said. We'll see about that, won't we? Warthorn Alpha. Take the wormhole. Okay. The war fleets are moving. Right. Behind them, Longclaw is still upgrading. Where's the War Grove? Combine these two War Groves together. War Grove Alpha. Let's go. Okay, so they're sending follow-up claims. They have initiated a claim on the Duck Immortal system. They would like this system through the wormhole. They also claim that the Quaker system here in our STEM, our main core sector, also belongs to them. Cheeky. Also, there's an election underway. Clark the Viking, our prime route, is sitting for re-election at the age of 109 on a platform of orbital research facilities. Okay. I could choose, using the contacts of the Deep Root, the secret government, the shadow government behind our existing one, I could choose to influence the election. Clark the Viking has overwhelming support currently. Kralix better not be sitting for election. No, he's sitting out. No, I'm satisfied with Clark the Viking. Food, eye for talent. He doesn't really have any benefits that would help me right now in a time of war. Leave it for now. Indeed, my energy losses have increased, as they will in times of war. For all of the fleets are now flying, and therefore their reactors are powered up. Foreign Empire claims right to the Tylo Star, which is where? Tylo Star is here. They want this system, and they also want the Majek system, which is there. So they're trying to claim that this territory belongs to them. The Duck Immortal Starbase. Please increase the number of defensive turrets that you have available. And also, let's put in additional gun battery defenses at your citadel. What can we build here? Navy logistics, targeting uplink computer, ship weapon range, communications jammer, sublight speed reduction, hyperlane registrar. Yeah, jam their communicate. Yeah, so basically This Duck Immortal system has a wormhole, which appeared when one of our scientists fucked with something that they shouldn't. They found a switch, and of course, being curious, they flipped the switch and opened a wormhole. Whoops. Okay. So, the fleet is going past the Citadel. No, wait, they're waiting for further orders. Okay, I believe we're ready. Let's go straight through the wormhole to this world over here. Let's go. And here we go. They're not going together. Let's go. Warthorn Beta, under the command of Cthulhu the Grey, is taking the lead.
Updated.
Ah, so Clark the Viking has been re-elected again. Okay. Longclaw Alpha has been fully upgraded. Longclaw Alpha, please join Warthorn Alpha and Beta. Under the command of Haynes the Speedy. Join them. There we go. So, for those just joining then,
station engaged.
Here we go, that was quick. We've used the... Yeah, so there we go, we're straight through. Surprise, motherfuckers! So they do indeed have... That's not a citadel, that's a starhold, isn't it? What is that? Star Fortress with defensive platforms. What sort of technology are they packing? My spies could not tell.
Granted us new wisdom.
So those are missiles and some sort of energy-based weapon. Their shields are... I think they've gone with an emphasis on shielding. Okay. Longclaw Alpha ready. Good. We finished the command matrix, so unlock Starbase Building Command Center. Restructuring the chain of command and deciding what interdependencies are set between officers makes fleets more responsive and effective. Okay, so ship fire rate up by 5%, just in time. All systems, so yes, what's this? Command centers can be built on stations. All system defense efforts are coordinated from this large facility, buried deep within the hull of the starbase. Map arrays and 3D production projections track all space traffic passing through the system at any given time. So this is a ship fire rate up by 10%. That would only really be useful if there's a fleet in the system, which is probably unlikely. Okay. Concordi, please work on... Ooh, naval capacity. We're already okay. Max occupied garrisons. Military academy. Leader level cap improvements. The collective self. Go with this. Okay. So, for those not familiar, we have secured this sector. They may still control it, politically speaking, but obviously they don't functionally control it. We do. So, they're making additional claims. They would like the Scheitenfen system and our new colony and the Matsi system. All over here. So the mushroom people are making some bold claims. Where's the Matsi system? There. So if they win the war favourably, they could potentially take over considerable areas of our space. We cannot allow this to happen. Alright. Our scanners should be able to detect fleets some distance out, but... Okay. So, let's have a look over here. To the bottom right of the screen, again, for those not familiar, we have the summary of the level of war exhaustion. So we will keep fighting, well, basically they'll keep fighting until wherever, really. I mean, they'll keep fighting, they'll keep going to defend their space. But if we can get their population to become exhausted and just tired of fighting, we can force them to the negotiating table. Right now, we're nowhere near that goal. So, yes, we're going to have to work on that, basically. You're not fighting soldiers, you're fighting an entire, well, a state, and all of its economy and its civilians. Okay. Move to the next sector. In fact, you guys can probably split up and search for clues. How strong are they in the next sector? 3.2k. Okay, split up. Warthorn Alpha, you have the honour. Please move to the Bovatir sector. Okay, continue on the way to Yon. Mining drones are going to be in your way. As for you, Warthorn Beta, could you please go the opposite direction and cause as much havoc as you can among military and civilian. Don't inflict unnecessary casualties, but certainly make your presence known. Okay, here we go. The fleets are splitting up, entering the hyperspace lane. Here we go. The fleet enters orbit near one of their star holds. Whoops. No, that's a mining thing. Where is it? Here it is. So, Bovatir Station. Star hold. Similar setup as before. This should be fine. So, note the corvettes at the front charging in, the destroyers second, and right at the back, cruisers and battleships. Okay. Does this fleet have battleships? Because I can't see them. Apparently there's 2 of them. So, the station has capitulated, and I presume, again for the sake of roleplay, that Marines would be landed... Yeah, Marines would land and take over. Oh, hello. Interesting. Wait, is that the mark of the homeworld? Is that their homeworld? What's the little blue spikes mean? What does that mean? What do the little blue spikes mean? Sector capital. Just the sector capital. Okay. We'll have to go there then, I think. Okay, so as we take over each individual station, their war exhaustion will increase, but remember, these stations are probably only a few... Well, I suppose it depends on their size. Probably a few hundred mushroom people. So again, just for the sake of roleplay and the fun of it... Ooh, that's quite tough. 6.7k. How would mushroom people fight? Let's have a look. There we go. So let's have a quick look at them. What do you think? So they are, as a species, venerable. So they're quite long-lived, aren't they? They're slow learners. They're resilient. So they're physically resilient. So I can't imagine something like that would fight close quarters. And they don't look very mobile. Zombie army with difficulty. Spores? Yeah, I could see them using area of effect weapons like biological weapons. Probably quite heavily. Yeah. So they'd probably have lots of static defenses, wouldn't they? Lots of armoured static defences. Maybe, let's say, like deployable turrets that would effectively sprout. They would take over an area and then have, like, mechanical turrets that would start spewing, like, filling the air with toxic spores or whatever. And the turrets would scan and just engage and destroy. Slow and resilient. So presumably, fighting them, yeah, clearing out their stations with Marines is a ball ache. Send the Pogavon slaves in first to get their heads blown off by kinetic bullets fired by these turrets spraying through the spore fields. Okay. Resolution failed. Good. I voted against it. It was a resolution to pay more for soldiers. What's that? There's some debris at Nemesis. We can scan it. Traces of components. I think we know most of this, don't we? Hang on. Send one of my science vessels. Life glow. Fuck. Wish there must be a hotkey to like cycle quickly to science vessels or whatever. What's that? Saint's Terror over there. No. The Rono over here. Can you please come over here and scan this project? Thank you. Okay. So yeah, siege and artillery. Yeah, let's say that the mushrooms make heavy use of chemical warfare. chemical and biological warfare with static defenses such as big turrets, automated unfurling turrets. Yeah, like their let's say their cities would have like a almost itself looking like a mushroom spore, like a metal armored cap that would unfurl and reveal like an artillery gun, like in the Battle of Iwo Jima, where the Japanese would open up artillery doors and then fire at the Americans and then close the doors so the Americans could do nothing. These artillery positions just beat the crap out of the Americans. Yeah. Say they're doing that, like we storm their cities or try to, and their artillery is unfurling, firing, and then hiding again. Oh, really? 3? Oh, sweet. Thank you very much. There is a hotkey. Thank you. Okay. So, Warthorn Alpha, please continue. Head to the planet of Yon, or the star system of Yon. Okay, just watch out. Yeah, I'm a little worried that some enormous space fleet is going to come flying in behind me. Keep your eyes peeled. Longclaw Alpha has arrived. Please contribute. Okay. So Warthorn Beta is destroying a station over there and boarding it with Marines. Warthorn Alpha, so Krusty 77, the bark covered. His fleet is moving in. He's lost a single corvette. One pop of our founder species is on the slave market. I beg your pardon? The Seedborn? What the fuck? Slaves are people? Who the fuck sold them? Who the fuck sold our people? Hmm? Can you tell? A corrupt leader? No, I don't think that's a thing. How did that happen? Strange. I can't remember any territory that we've lost. Oh, of course. Some of our people joined the merchant caravan. Was this them? Was this their fate? Someone sold them. Well, buy them back, for Christ's sake. They're plants, not animals. Christ. Hey, darling. Yeah, the dog's okay. Hang on. Jobs. Hang on. Yeah, the home world is a bit busy. Send them... The new colony worlds would appreciate your presence. Brittle Leaf, Bonzi, Garden Frost Cup, Tropical World, plenty of jobs. Bye. Okay. Here we go. So, for those just joining, you're looking at plant people from the Garden, so that's the name of our empire, attacking mushroom people from the nation of Tithurius. Tyranthurus, even. Okay, so this sector, this star system has fallen, but here they have Grobusor Siva, which is a tropical world. I want it. I want this. What sort of defenses do you have? Tyranthurian, yeah. Begin bombardment. Here we go. So, they don't appear to have any military buildings, so the mushroom people try to take cover as kinetic bombardment begins. Military targets, if we can spot them, are being hit. Right, where is the War Grove? Call in the War Grove. Oh, that one's already done. So back at the home world, there it is. So under the command of Daniel Gilligan the Blighted, General, I have new orders for you. Go to the world of Yon. Okay. Warthorn Alpha is keeping them pinned down. God damn, that's so... We are getting many Unity points. It's ridiculous. Okay, so the final part of the discovery tree. High-capacity quantum bands dedicated to databank transfers make possible virtually completely synchronous research operations across vast distances. What does that mean? That means research subsidies edict. Research station output increased by 20%. God damn. So all research stations get an additional 20%. Fuck. That's incredible. So what's that? This is my research up here. 548 physics research. Unpause. Do I need to wait for the end of the month? Probably. Fucking hell. Jesus. A new ascension perk. Sure. Only from space stations. Still, though. So 548. It's almost the end of the month. Keep our fleets moving. Hang on. Long Claw Alpha. Could you go... here? Yeah. Hang on. So end of the month. There we go. So now it's changed to... okay, so what was it? 548? It's now 588. Make more claims? Could do. Could make some additional claims. Be expensive though, but yeah, we could do that. Senate is in recess. Sure. Is it that... are they physically cut off? Can they not reinforce at all? If so, we could gobble all of this up. Fuck. Oh my god, I don't believe this. Sorry, if they are indeed cut off here... look! The ascendancy here, this ascended race have cut off this sector here, and there's no link. How, like, unbelievably fortunate has this playthrough been? We have, like a third of the fucking... well, that's not true. Like, fucking... yeah, a shit ton of galactic resources bottlenecked by these fuckers. Okay. Stand by. That's Warthorn Beta clearing out stations over here. Should be a simple affair.
Construction complete.
Token defenses. They surrender. Okay. See? Look at how surrendered they are. Cool. There's only a few dozen members of their mushroom species aboard anyway. Right. So, over here, the world of Yon is being bombarded. 21% devastation. You know what? I'm actually going to hold off. I would like to take this world with most of its infrastructure, please. Hold the bombardment. Okay. So the citizens of Grobusol Siva are no doubt scurrying amongst their ruins. Their military is trying... yeah, so... they're preparing for the inevitable invasion. Okay. So, they have... workers. Do they have any dedicated soldiers? They don't. Their armies consist of defensive army regulars. Okay, stronghold outfit. Okay. So, again, just speculating for the sake of fun roleplay, our own war fleets start to arrive in orbit. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Governor trait gained. Governor Patricus has developed a new skill. I'll look at that in a minute. Space Storm Growler. Massive subspace disturbances have erupted in systems across the galaxy. Early reports indicate that nearly 50% of the systems in the galaxy have been affected by this unprecedented phenomenon, which appears to be a byproduct of thousands of years of heavy hyperspace travel by civilizations both past and present. Scientists are confident that this galactic space storm will dissipate by itself within a period of 5 to 10 years. Until that happens, the storm will play havoc with sublight engines, shield generators, and sensor systems in the star systems affected by it. The galactic community has officially named the storm Growler and has issued a general travel advisory. Okay.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Cool. I'm confused. Space storm? How can I tell? If I go to the bottom of the sector, there we go. Whoa! Okay. God damn. Space storm. Environmental effects. Sublight speed reduced by half. Shields are entirely nullified. Wow. Okay. So through this mess comes Daniel Gilligan the Blighted. The mech walkers, the metallic ents, the war groves of his fleet are powering up, their engines thrumming to life inside the hangar bays. So for those not familiar, again for the roleplay, I choose to believe that we would fight as family units, so hundreds of individual seedborn linked together by their roots to form a neural network inside a suit of armor the size of a building, like a huge metallic ent or a strider from Half-Life or a titan from 40k. These will subsequently be deployed upon the planet of Grobosol Siva. Land the army. Platoon by platoon, the ents power up and their pods get ready to land, make planetfall on the tropical world, landing in the jungles that we're familiar with. The mushroom people respond. Their turrets go active, spraying into the air in order to hit as many drop pods as they can, but it feels futile as one by one the ents power up.
May the spirits protect them.
The mushroom people fire artillery desperately, but it just pings harmlessly off the shields. Enormous locust-like creatures rip through them, spewing acid onto the roofs of their armored bunkers, ripping them open. They stand no chance. The ents advance city by city, town by town, province by province, and the enemy fall back and surrender until finally unconditional surrender is broadcasted across the net. Grobosol Siva is ours.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Okay, Yon is ours. The war exhaustion of their population has reached 12%, so ours is 10%. No doubt we suffered casualties during that. The loss of even a single walker to concentrated artillery fire is the loss of an entire family, effectively. Does it actually quantify what I lost specifically, though? Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. My bad. Hold on. Sorry. Oop. There we go. Don't think it did it? Or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Invasion over. We successfully invaded the world. Shame that we don't get like a specific breakdown. I assume that the Pogavon slaves suffered. Okay. So, we've taken the world. It is now occupied. So, their people will yearn to breathe free. We'll see about that when the war is over. Warthorn Alpha, your orders are to go to this sector. They've lost communication with Yon, they don't know why. Enlighten them. Longclaw Alpha and Warthorn Beta, your orders are to continue to Roscon. Where are you both? Longclaw Alpha, you have the honor of first blood. Where are they? Sorry, are they mixed up with Warthorn Beta? They are. Damn this storm. Longclaw Alpha, stand by. Storm in this system nullifies all shields. We can't actually tell what they've got either. Go together. Shit, there's going to be casualties. Without shields, then again they don't have shields either. Thank you Zarde and Resonant. Bloody hell, look at this, it's amazing.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay. Technology researched. The collective self. Finding aspects of the self within the group is natural and inevitable. Eventually, those shared aspects may be valued higher than individual identities. So leader cap improved by +1, leader level cap even. So we get one additional level if they get high enough, and their upkeep is reduced. Okay. Hold the phone. Let's get a new ascension perk, everybody. Now that I've reached the end of the discovery tree, I can afford to pick a super sexy perk. I've picked most of the good ones. What's left? Defender of the Galaxy. As star nations vie with each other in petty disputes, sinister forces of unimaginable power are arraying themselves against all sapient life. Who will protect us? We'll protect ourselves, I think. So what does this do? Damage to the endgame crisis improved by 50%. I'm going to need that. Starbase capacity up by 5. Diplomatic weight improved by 20%. Damage to fallen empires 33%. One vision. Monthly unity improved? I don't need that. Governing ethics attraction up by 50% though. Not bad. Mastery of nature makes clearing blocker tiles much cheaper. Imperial prerogative. Administrative capacity up by 20. Executive vigor. Edict capacity up by 2. Transcendent learning. Level cap up by 2. Shared destiny. Envoys up. And also subject trust cap. Tempted. So either Defender of the Galaxy or Grasp the Void. No, sorry. The Galactic Contender. So, so damage against either the Ascended race over there or the unnamed crisis that's going to occur. I think so as well. Let's go with Galactic Contender. The fallen empires cling to the ruins of their decrepit civilizations. Yeah, I know. I'm British. Ever fearful of the younger and more dynamic races that surround them, their time has long since passed. We know. We know. Fancy a cup of tea. Galactic Contender. Yes. So, we do way more damage, up by 1/3, to the Ascended races. For those not familiar, basically there are dotted around the place very powerful races that once had huge empires, but are now reduced to little more than a few sparse territories, some chalk, some tin, and the Welsh. And they're not bitter about that. They're happy. They're happy that the other races have asserted themselves and taken their destiny into their own hands. They're happy about that. Very happy. Resourceful. 1 second. Let's see. I'm kicking the can down the road continually. Let's... I keep building storage solutions. I'm running out of space for all this food. It's consumer goods. I'm running out of space for all these microwaves. Oh my god. I'm going to have to build some planetary side, aren't I? Hang on. Garden pizza. Where are they again? Resources, hydroponics, resource silos. Okay. Seems a bloody waste. Resource silos. Okay. Suppose we could always sell stuff, couldn't we? For the cash, for the energy. We do have a drain. So, we've almost finished taking over this section of space. I wonder if perhaps we can get over there to keep doing more damage. Now, this fleet contains a neutron star, which is already fucking with our sublight travel. The storm on top of that is also compounding the problem.
Have granted us new wisdom.
Okay. So, research complete. The Impulse Thruster. These highly advanced fusion power thrusters provide ships with unmatched maneuverability and speed under sublight conditions. Although we'll have to go back to the shipyard to upgrade. New cards are required for all scientific fields. Gravy Beaver, the adaptable, would like new orders. Synchronized defenses, defense grid at star bases, rare technology. Yeah, okay. Jump drives? Okay, fuck it. Jump drives. So, so learn how to make a jump drive using quantum, whatever it was, quantum entanglement. Concordi. Sociological research. Societal research. Habitability. On certain worlds, up by 5. On all worlds, up by 5, I think. Empire modifier. Sweet. Cheap and easy. Yeah, you know what I'm going to say. Okay. Engineering. Asium would like a new project. Focus on flak artillery. Point defense. Well done, gentlemen. So, hello. For those just joining the stream now, we are playing as this yellow empire here. We are the Seedborn, the gardeners tended, the fanatical spiritual plant people who believe that their destiny is to take themselves to the stars to find the great gardener, their ancient protector. So an ancient race that they've yet to encounter. So, we are taking over the galaxy in the name of plants everywhere. For it is our destiny. We cannot let the cannot let the bird people over there fuck it all up, can we? We're currently in the first war of is it called the War of what's it called? The Tithurian War of Aggression, where we are, well, basically we're displaying naked aggression. We are invading a people nearby. To be fair, they did call us names, which, you know, in a geopolitical sense, is like an invitation to be invaded. Come on. Like, one of them stood on the border and pulled a silly face. Okay. Where's well, so that was Longclaw. Warthorn Alpha. Could I get you to go this way, please? And then this way and this way. What's that? Sorry. The Senate is in session, so all of the races are coming together to discuss repealing the Tithe of the Soulless. So repeals a former edict. So the edict is diplomatic weight from tech is reduced by 20%, spiritualist ethics attraction is up by 10%, unity from all jobs up by 5%. The galactic community embarrasses itself each day these repugnant discriminatory resolutions stand. Artificial life is still life. What does that mean, sorry? Leaving comfort the fallen as galactic law. I need to sit down and read all of this. Are these up next? Hang on. Resolutions. So it's the blue one. Tithe of the Soulless. Divinity of Life. Comfort the Fallen. I see, this is tier 2. So Comfort the Fallen. What's this? So the resolution is already active. So the lowest among us is still one of us, and we should come together to assist them in their time of need. So unemployed workers have their unhappiness penalty reduced by 10%. Okay. And then this is the follow-up, which is also active. Comfort the Fallen. We can tolerate the existence of soulless machines if some good can come from doing so. We should tax their production and use the proceeds for more righteous causes. Seems weird to be... Oh, I see. It's a sort of what's the word I'm looking for? It's like organic preference. It's like legislation that favors organics, both when they're down and when they're, you know, faced by competition from machines. So they want to repeal this. Repeals the Tithe of the Soulless resolution. I don't know. Spiritualist ethics attraction does benefit me. I'm going to vote no. We don't really have machines in the Empire anyway. We already, by default. No, I'm voting no. I'm voting against the motion. Okay. Oh yes, I can also propose something, can't I? If I wish. So up next, one by one. I presume I'll be put to the bottom of the queue. I should read these later. See if I can get some positive, you know, bonuses. Okay. So, let's push forward. Easier said than done in this storm. Go together, because there's not going to be any shields for you in the next system. Oh, really? Alberans? Oh, I didn't know. Thank you, Baum Falla Joe. Thank you, Baum. Looking at the time, I do need to wrap up the stream momentarily because I've got to jump into bed. I've got an early start tomorrow. I'm going to go see my mum. Have some coffee with my mum. Okay. Just we'll just get this fight done. It might take too long for the invasion fleet to get there though, so we'll just defeat the won't be very impressive. What is that then? We'll have a look and see what it is. It's their capital, isn't it? Their sector capital. Okay. Here we go. So this is Warthorn Beta and Longclaw Alpha. They're entering the hyperspace lane. Their ship's navigation systems are getting fucked up royally by this solar storm thing. But nevertheless, they're able to enter the system. Here they are. It's a Starhold, I think. Roskin Station. Starbase, my mistake. It's relatively weak. But remember, we have no shields. Neither do they. So which world is this? There it is. Hello. Our fleets are engaging, firing torpedoes. Are they torpedoes or fighters? No, they're fighters, look. Hang on, if I pause it. Look. They're little amoeba fighters. Whee! So they're swarming. There we go.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
There we go. Did we lose anything? No, we're okay. So, now, take both fleets to this world. What is this? Wonderful.
Heretic fleet engaged.
It's another tropical world. Heretic fleet? Oh, they have a transport fleet here. It's tiny. That's fine. My god, I would love these worlds. Tropical world, it's a bit small, but interesting. Synthetic crystal plants, chemical plants. Gas extraction wells? Hold on. If they have gas extraction wells, that means there's a naturally occurring source of exotic gas. +6 exotic gas. Not even... Ooh. I want this world. I want this world. Their garrison is pretty tough, actually. Much tougher than the other one. Why? Oh, they have a fortress. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to bomb the shit out of this one. Okay. That's a pity. Okay. So, I'll pick this up again tomorrow. Yeah, we should launch a claim. Yeah. Because when the war ends, we'll only get what we claimed. Yeah, we should try and claim this sector. Right, so this stream, folks, we've seen the Empire strengthen itself economically. We've seen the start of the first war of the first war of Tyranthuran War of Aggression. That's the first one. So we're going to try and take over this sector of space, and then we're going to. Honestly, we're just kind of eating everybody right about now. We're just properly eating everybody. I think they're too busy fighting each other. Look. My God! My God! Look! No wonder this was easy. This is an isolated pocket. They must have stretched all the way over here. They put their finger in the cookie jar, didn't they? And then this fucking race came in and took this one star system, cutting it all off. So they can't help their group over here, even if they wanted to. Ah. Hello. Thank you for watching, everyone. So, this has been Stellaris. I'll pick this up again later, where the gardeners tended will keep growing and expanding the garden. Right. 1 second. So, please know that on the YouTube front, I'm halfway through a huge project. Sorry that it's taking forever. Fuck me. It's the start of week 11, and I'm on the halfway mark. I've got a 60-minute, so 60-minute video, which is currently up on Patreon and in the Discord group below for the Twitch subscribers. So feel free to have a watch if you fancy. There's a 30-minute version below, which was uploaded about 3 weeks ago. I'll update that link tomorrow, so I'll just put the video public below tomorrow for those who want to watch it. I must apologise. It's a bit... Obviously, it's quite incomplete, so there's still lots I need to edit with it. But, yeah. So I'll keep working on it. 3 weeks from now, I should be able to deliver 1 hour and 30 minutes, and then 3 weeks after that, the finished video. Again, touching all the wood I can find. So, thank you again. Have a lovely evening. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Sorry, did I save it? There we go. Let me have a look and see if any of my clanmates are playing. 1 second. Okay. Second. Let's have a look. So in ZF, so Digby is doing DCS World, Joink is doing Skyrim, Smeagol is doing Call of Duty, and Harry is doing Rocket League. In addition, no one I know is playing Stellaris right now. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, in which case, let me hand you over to... let me hand you over to... What's Harry doing? Harry's driving around playing some Rocket League, so I'll leave you in his company then. Thank you for watching, folks. Have a lovely evening. This is ZF Harry.